We're honored to be here tonight as we celebrate the life and legacy of our good friend, Charlie Kirk.
He led a powerful movement rooted in faith, freedom, and a deep love for this country.
Charlie was courageous, bold, and committed to sharing his vision for America, its families, and the future.
His death marked a turning point for this nation. Charlie wasn't president. He wasn't even a politician, but he shaped a generation through his words.
We're just trying to reinstitute the founding principles, free market, fiscal responsibility. We don't consider this a Republican versus Democrat issue, but rather a generational one.
Charlie Kirk was bigger than life. Not only was he tall, but his message was big, well beyond his years, and really caring about the next generation.
Charlie understood very, very early on that there was a void, especially on college campuses for young people.
There have been a lot of youth organizations on campuses. They've met with varying degrees of success, but nothing even coming close to comparison of Turning Point. And the reason for that was Charlie Kirk.
I founded Turning Point USA to tell young people in America that there's a better way than big government and old school corruption.
I did this instead of going to college, which is the great irony of the whole thing, to start a college movement without actually going to college. Only in America is that possible, where an 18-year-old can start with nothing and just a dream and build something and really see that success.
Charlie Kirk made conservatism cool. He went into a battlefield where he knew many of the people would reject him, yet he still went.
Charlie understood that to change a dynamic, you had to reach them on a personal level, and that became his signature.
What strikes me about this generation is the most conservative generation that we have seen in well over 50 years, and the numbers show it. This is the greatest generational realignment since Woodstock.
In 2024, he was just flat out indispensable. When in your life did you ever think Republicans would take the youth vote or even get close?
He has impacted everyone in so many different ways, even the ways that we can't even see.
It's people like Charlie Kirk who revolutionized me, who made me realize the value in being a patriot. He made me understand the freedoms that we are so blessed to have here in America.
For Charlie, God came first, Erica and the children came second, and somewhere down was his calling.
What most people don't realize is before he stepped behind any microphone or in front of any camera, he prayed and he dedicated, Lord, let the words that we speak be the words that you want us to speak, to be the words that people need to hear.
He's amazing. I'm very blessed.
And I would not have been able to do any of it without Erica, and that's the real truth.
Today we're here to honor and remember a fearless warrior for liberty, beloved leader who galvanized the next generation like nobody I've ever seen before, the late, great Charlie Kirk.
Charlie was full of energy and life. He made politics fun, and we haven't had that in a very long time in this country. This is a man who touched an entire generation of Americans, electrified them, and made them patriots. And he did, in fact, change history. Charlie Kirk was an American original.
God is not done with the United States of America. Our best days are ahead of us.
In the wake of Charlie's death, his wife Erica has made it her mission to keep his legacy alive.
It is our great honor to present the first ever Charlie Kirk Legacy Patriot Award to the woman who refuses to surrender.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Erica Kirk.
I do too. I do too. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Thank you so much to the Fox News family. Thank you so much to Jesse and everyone that loved my husband so well. Thank you. Tonight, as I receive this award on behalf of my incredible husband, it's not just myself that's receiving it on his behalf. It is also our incredible Turning Point USA staff. It's our incredible Charlie Kirk Show staff. It's our 4,200 chapters on high school campuses and college campuses. It's the 800,000 student leaders that we have a part of our Turning Point USA family. And it's also the 800,000 students, yes, it's a lot, and the 8,000 churches that are a part of TPUSA Faith. Charlie would always tell myself and others that America is worth fighting for. And it is, always will be. And I'll never forget the time where someone told him, I appreciate what you're saying, I just don't really like how you're saying it. I don't like your delivery, and I think you could reach more people if you changed that. And with his smirk, he would say, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. It's not how I'm saying it that's upsetting people. It's the fact that I'm saying the truth that's upsetting people. That's what he would say. And he would say the reason why they're upset is because the truth is convicting them. And they know it, and that's what the truth does. It convicts you, it changes you. And he knew that. And that's why he always spoke the way he did. He wasn't afraid to say the truth, to defend the truth, to lean into it, to not follow the crowd. He was a leader of it. He never fled from the spiritual battle that's ahead, and we all know it. We all feel the spiritual warfare. This whole room feels it. This whole nation feels the spiritual warfare. But Charlie would say that's how you know you're over the mark, when you feel it, when the enemy is there. That's how you know you're doing the Lord's work. And that's how you know you're defending truth. And that was his true barometer, was when he would feel that spiritual warfare. And I watched him pour every ounce of himself into the students, into raising up the most courageous generation, and inspiring so many people to stand firm in faith and to love this country. And I know this award is about legacy. It's about my legacy, our children's legacy, my husband's legacy, but it's also about your legacy. And I really want you to take a minute tonight to think about what that is. What are you leaving behind for your children? What are you standing for your family? Will you be proud of that when you get to heaven and stand before the Lord? Just think on that and pray on that, because I want to encourage you to know and understand something that Charlie knew and understood so deeply. He knew that evil wins when good people stay silent. And so for the rest of my life, I will make sure that I don't stay silent. I'll keep speaking the truth, no matter the cost. No matter the cost. And I pray that all of you do too for Charlie. Thank you. God bless you.